It's Species Sims, and we're back with more of The Sims 4 Kindred Spirits. And we are with Salem Starborn today. His house is actually bigger than I wanted it to be. So this house over here, which is like this tiny little like hermit hut. Wait a minute. No, it's Tetsu. Okay, I just saw red and like the blondish kind of hair. Anyway, I wanted him to live here. It is the perfect freaking hermit house. Even though this is not really a hermity area. Look, he's meant to be kind of a hermit and live in the woods, in the mountains, alone, but, like, pretend he's, like, way the fuck over here and not really by the ski resort. Okay. Mount Komorebi is not perfect for hermit huts. But the thing is, he has a cat, so, Pickles. Little Pickles! Hello, little Pickles! Kitty, go play. So he couldn't live in that house because I couldn't fit the cat stuff, and then I was like, the cat would be running and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be impossible for the poor cat, like, running all over the place. So, yeah. Oh, okay, you decided to come out here and ski. Sure, alright. So, the thing about Salem is, we're going to start off with, there's really not a lot, we don't really know a lot about him, okay? He lives apart from everyone else. Again, just work with me here. He lives away from everyone in the middle of the fucking woods, okay? He lives in a hermit hut, even though his house is kind of big, but he lives in this house, in the woods, far away. Shh, just pretend it's not, like, literally 4 feet away from the bunny slope and in the middle of everything, okay? Could you stop doing that? I need to, like, take that power away from you, because you're driving me fucking bonkers. Like, he just keeps, like, oh my god. Anyway. Oh, and he's, like, up here. Okay. Anyway, so he's supposed to live apart, so we're just gonna have to pretend, alright? Just pretend. He keeps to himself. He's technically the oldest Ayakashi, but since he kind of avoids interacting with everyone, most people don't really know that about him. Most of the other Ayakashi spirits don't really know that. They're like, oh, he's that weird loader in the woods. Like, okay. They might know of him or have met him, but they really don't know anything, kind of, about him. And technically... that guy just ran into us. Rude! Oh my god. Rude. Rude. What is happening? Does he not see us here? Oh my god. Okay, what are you... Oh god, now this lady too! And now everyone's just going to stand here. She walked off. What are we doing? Do we have to, like, reset somebody? Reset? Okay, can we go here? Can we just... I can't... Okay. Anyway, I was just going to have him go, but I guess I can't have him walk anyplace. He teleports. He's going to get irritating with that, but whatever. He's obviously a vampire. Everybody is just broken. So, yeah, he's got the master maker, because, you know, he would be living in the woods making his own shit and, like, whatever. And maybe that's how people, like, kind of know of him in the town. But he's a loner, he's paranoid, he's good. And let's check out his skills. He's max juice fizzing, persuasion, pet training, vampire lore. Obviously, we need that, like. And he's pretty good at research and debate. He's been around for a while. Again, he's the oldest. He is literally the oldest Ayakashi here. Again, most people don't know. Really good at programming, writing, logic, gardening, and fabrication. Because, you know, that's what he does in his spare time. That's how he makes his living. He kind of fabricates things, and if people need things fixed or repaired, they would go to him. You know, like furniture repair, that kind of thing. You really need to do something, sweetie. So, but the thing about Salem is, I got a lot of notes written all over the place, so just bear with me here. He was actually alive back when the war between the spellcasters and the Ayakashi started. So that's why we're with him, because we're going to get a little bit of the story on that, a little bit of that, a little more depth. Everybody is wearing the shirt, aren't they? Okay, can you just go home, because you're driving me bonkers. I need you to move. You're just standing there, like, stop being useless. He doesn't have fabrication in his house or anything like that. Like, I didn't set up his house. He just has a house. But his house is, I mean, even though it's big, again, I got this one off the gallery and everything too. I didn't make any of this shit. So even though it's like kind of a big house, it is relatively like small amount of space. So you have your kotatsu here where you can just sit, and everyone can just chit chat. He's got his kitchen kind of living area over here, and then he's got his bedroom. That's basically it. So even though his house is kind of big, his lot has a lot of space and everything. It's very simple kind of space. So. But yeah, isn't he beautiful? So yeah, he was alive back when the war started. So he's a little bit to blame for this. So we're going to get a little bit more of the backstory into that and to some other things that are going to pertain to Yuki and some of the other stories. I was going to hold his to a little bit later. Like, oh, hey, we'll reveal... Would you stop? God, you're bonkers. What is wrong with you? Do something instead of just like magic. Stop it. Why? Where is he going? Go snowboarding. You're literally like moving a half an inch half the time and it's driving me crazy. He's showing you all of his outfits though, like all of them. He was basically in love with a spellcaster. Gasp. And again, this is like really before the war kind of started. Like maybe there was some animosity because it was like, oh yeah, you, like whatever. But like, this looks so pretty right now. Like, holy crap. There's just something about the way, like watching him and then the trees and the lights. Damn. Like, holy Christ. Just looked so good. That was just amazing. The shot. I don't know what it is. It's like the lighting in this is just like in the trees and the bunnies when he was going down it. Like now it's not doing anything, but like anyway. So that lady's gonna plow her ass right into you. So anyway, he was in love with a spellcaster, and this spellcaster just happened to be the wife of another spellcaster. So you're in love with someone else's wife. Shame on you, right? And this spellcaster was basically the one who kind of started this war. He was behind all of it because he had already had issues, slight spoiler, with Gale's family. We'll get more into... That's basically all of it. That's the details. Gale's family has never been on the up and up, if you know what I mean. So... whatever. So he had kind of had run-ins with Gale's family. He'd kind of been tricked by them. He was kind of already, like, angry. He was very powerful, mind you. Already angry, already kind of hated Gale's family, and by default, the Ayakashi, because of Gale's family's bullshit. So then, finding out his wife is in love with another spirit, like, lost his shit. So he is the OG evil spellcaster. Okay. He's the evil spellcaster who started the war. Like, he was very, obviously probably very persuasive, very magnanimous. Like, everybody kind of trusted him and he was very powerful. And this just all of it compiled just, think of it like, the freaking, Telejesus people. What the fuck are they called? You know what I mean? Like, and you're like, and people are just giving money to you and you were so full of shit and you're pretending that you're just touching people. Televangelists. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word. I couldn't figure it out. But you know how you're like, how the fuck do people believe this shit? And it's like, well, they're just really like good at manipulating people and good at being full of shit and like people wanting to believe, like, except for it wasn't just people wanting to believe. It was just, they had faith in him. They trusted. This is just so fucking beautiful. Like this, like the background when you're doing this, like I can't help it. Like it's just, there's something about the lights and like the glowy cloud. I don't know. It's probably the combination of the lights, but like, it's just really pretty. But anyway, so he was just really good at convincing everyone and at least getting enough people. Like maybe there were some people on the outskirts who didn't really believe it, but like whatever. So they kind of, followed him, and that's kind of how this war started. And he was the one that kind of led this. So no one really knows that about Salem's kind of affair. with the spellcaster's wife. No one really knows that that's part of why that OG evil dude, like OG evil guy, OG EG, Ojij, Ogeg. Anyway, he doesn't have a name because it doesn't matter. Nobody really knows that that's like part of why he started this war. That was like a secret kind of thing. Because like he's going to be like, my wife is fucking one of them. He's not going to say that to like the spellcasters. So like obviously the spirit folk don't know that either really. And Salem's not going to be like, oh, it's kind of my fault. I had a hand in it. Like he's not gonna, you know what I mean? Because he kind of already hated the spirits. And you know, because Salem stole his wife's affection and Gale's family betrayed him and pushed his insanity over. Like, all of these things. Like, he already kind of hated the spellcasters. He already had nasty the spellcasters. He already hated the spirits. He already had nasty things to say. He never really liked them to begin with. He was very much like, they're not, like, you know what I mean? But then Gale's whole family bullshit, just kind of like, whatever. And then this, it was like, nope, war. Like, so he kind of did that. So, that's a little bit of that, right? So... and a little more backstory in that, our OG spellcaster guy there, the evil one, was already kind of losing his mind, and overpowering himself. You know what I mean? Like, he was just, I don't know, using fucking, like, magical steroids, whatever, just becoming overly powerful, amassing just actual spellcaster powers, plus the power to manipulate other spellcasters around him, you know what I mean? He was just already kind of going through this, and then he finds out his wife's cheating and everything like that. So, and then Gale's family trickery caused fighting with Gale's family. Yeah, and it led to... Oh, okay. So yeah, and then, well, I wrote in here that it led to an injury that made him lose all of his sanity and reason. Oh, shocked by overcharged and pushed into a rage-fueled hate, probably. Something like that. Okay. I was just kind of trying to, like, get that out. So yeah, like battling with the already kind of starting this war and then like overcharging and then that should have killed you, but he was already kind of like overpowered and like, you know, all the weird shit that he'd been doing with, you know, experimenting with magical steroids, whatever it was, you know. And then he just kind of went from being, hey, I'm leading my people and they're going to listen to me because I, you know, whatever, to just complete rage and hate. But by that point, he had already amassed such a following that people were just went with it. They just kept believing in him, even though there were some people on the fringes who were like, oh, I think he's lost his sanity, and maybe all this shit he's been saying is wrong. So people like Morgan, even though Morgan ended up coming into power long after, but they were always kind of on the fringes, like the secret underground society, like... I mean, there was the war, but I kind of feel like there was always the people who were like, this was all fucking wrong. And then there's the people like, yeah, we went to war and we got over it. We don't talk to them. We keep ourselves separate, but they're not actively at war. You know what I mean? But it's one of those like, don't fucking step in my... like the territories are divided. They don't talk to each other. They don't mix. They stay on their opposite sides of the fucking planet or whatever. And they have no interactions with each other. And there's still the animosity where, like, spellcasters and Ayakashi wouldn't be like, oh, hey, we're oh, you're... It's literally, like, every kind of fucking, like, hillbilly family feud going on, right? But, like, and there may be small little skirmishes, I guess, small little fights here and there that kind of happen. But, you know, it's kind of laid low. Like, people just go about their business, and you might hate them, but you don't, like, some of the spellcasters in the Igar, they don't even know why they hate each other anymore, you know? But there is, like I said, there's the fringe, like Morgan, who were like, well, this was stupid, and, like, none of this ever made any sense, and actually kind of researched and put thought into it, and was like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand that he was angry and bitter, but, like, why did we start a war? Like, all the things that they were told all throughout their lives just didn't add up to him, right? But most spellcasters like, it doesn't fucking matter, whatever, we just don't like them, and we just go about our business, and, you know, maybe if an Ayakashi's on your turf, you kick their ass or something. I don't know. But on the other end, you have the other fringe group, which is larger, would be the Elphaba and the Simeon, who have this evil plot underground to kind of exterminate all the Ayakashi in secret. because a full-out war, they know that they probably wouldn't win because there are more Ayakashi spirits out there than there are spellcasters. And they don't have that power behind them with OG Evil Dude that they had, right? So they're trying to amass this power. Again, slowly taking out the Ayakashi on the fringes and like kind of building up to it. But that's like their plot, that underlying kind of plot thing, right? So there you go. That's some actual real plot backstory. So, but anyway, and we'll kind of get more into, I'll show you Salem in the thing in a minute, but he actually, you can probably see he's kind of scarred and stuff because he was actually attacked by the other spellcasters, you know, during the beginning of the war. And that's kind of why he kind of keeps to himself and kind of hides. You know what I mean? And it's not just like, I'm ashamed of my scars. It's more like everything that led to that and his kind of feelings of, I had a hand in starting this war and the kind of almost guilt, you know? And here's I don't know, you barely know Yuki, but you're supposed to know him a little better when we were kind of getting into it because, you know, he kind of sees, you need to pretend you're a little bit closer. Or maybe that's why you avoid Yuki and you haven't really spoken to him much. Because he sees the resemblance of his lost love in Yuki, and it kind of hurts him, but it also kind of makes him feel closer to him, even though they're not really friends. I think the hurt part and the wanting to be closer to him is why he kind of like stays away. Specifically from Yuki, especially because he knows Yuki's a spellcaster, and he still kind of has that like... Everyone else is like, we don't like the spellcasters. Why don't we like them? I don't know, but they're assholes. They're out there, like, they know, like, there's spellcasters out there, like, literally killing us off and, like, doing things, and we don't trust them, but there's no way to prove it. You know what I mean? So, they're all kind of iffy, but I feel like Salem is more the, like, I can't trust anybody. Like, look what happened. I can't even trust myself, so. Anyway. And... so here's the thing. There's also one other key point to this whole series, right? And you had to have seen it coming, that there's, of course, a goddamn motherfucking prophecy. There is some kind of prophecy. Can't tell you what it is. That'll come when we talk about Yuki. Yuki's obviously... he's the special. We already knew that. Okay? He woke up in this house. He has no memories, but, like, whatever. And, like, but he's the special. So... and in regards to the prophecy, Salem actually knows about it. Not a lot of them do. Some of our friends have knowledge of the prophecy. Some of them have no clue. And some of them are like, what? That fucking... be like, you know, freaking Greek mythology to you. You're like, oh, sure. Okay. Whatever. You know, but he has very detailed knowledge of the prophecy because he's actually the one that divined it after the war started. So the prophecy actually came from Salem. I can't tell you what it is. We're not there yet, but... he's kind of the one that divined it, so. So there you go. That's all of Salem's story in all basicness. But let's go into Cass, and I will show you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Modify household. So, Salem is a vampire. Well, he's just an Ayakashi spirit, but he's a vampire form. He's an angel. So, that's his form. We already kind of went over everything. I'll show you all of that after the fact. Oh my god, did his outfit change? He was not supposed to change. Wait a minute. Did this fuck him up? Did you fuck him up? Oh, the game fucked him up. Oh, son of a bitch. How did that happen? How did that happen? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. How did that happen? How? Show your dark form. Did it really fuck you up? I must have added an outfit at some point later on and not unlinked, and now you're fucked. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna go fix him. I'm gonna try to fix him and come back because his dark form is not right, and I don't know what to do, because if I replace him, then he doesn't know any... Alright, hold on, I'll be back. Oh my god. Talk about fucking how annoying that was. I had to add the OG version of him in here. And the worst part is, okay, because like some of these things like he's wearing this hood is a hat. So it's not just that I fucking... I have complained about this before and I fucking hate it. If I unlink my Sims normal form, do not fucking auto-link them again. Do not fucking auto-link them. When I created my Sim, I unlinked it, blah, blah, blah. Do not, when I go back in, auto-link it again. Leave it unlinked. Fucking persist my fucking choice, okay? Fuck you for this. Because then I go in and I change one outfit. Okay, I'm going to add this outfit onto this form. It doesn't just add it. It takes everything and changes it. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't. If I change anything, if I go in and I change this outfit, I understand you changing the primary outfit on that. But I add a new outfit and I add a fifth outfit if they were linked. Then everything on this form copies over the... No! But the thing is it doesn't do that because his skin tone, everything else that was on him stays on him. But somehow you change all of his clothes and put the clothes on, and then you put Go fuck yourselves. That's bullshit, because that's not linking the forms then. Oh my god, it half-assed... Oh my god, I hate it. Because I don't know, like, I went in and I made sure anytime I added anything with everyone, unlink, but obviously I forgot to do that with his, and it fucked up everything. And the worst part is because hats. I downloaded it, and I gotta find them. I keep saying this. I've said it like 5 times, I swear. I got a pair of, like, wings for custom content that count as a hat. But if you are in cast and you put a hat on a Sim, and then you're like, no, and you take off all hats, it puts those wings on. And then you can X to take them off. It will not take them off. They're always on. And there is not like Sims who are like, okay, I don't want this hair. I can put them on bald. You can't do that with hats. So you either, if you put a hat on, you have to like undo until you get back to no hat. Because you can't just put one on like, okay, I could put a shirt on and then I X this off, but then it puts the wings on. That's what it does with hats. And it's like, but I don't want those on. And I could click X, I don't want it on, stays on. Oh my fucking god. Whoever made this, you're an asshole. But it's like, now I gotta figure out which ones they are and delete them because, like, you suck. You fucking suck. Why would you make something that's that douchey? Oh my god. It's so annoying. Anyway. So, of course, then I had to go and I had to kind of put some kind of a hat thing on him because I can't just take off because then all of this... Oh my god. This is a train wreck. Anyway, Salem. Salem's lovely. Like, you know, fixed him, sort of. Some of his outfits, when I went into the new one, I'm like, it doesn't matter what his athletic looks like. We're never going to see him in his angel outfit anyway, but like, this was his normal original one because he's hiding. Stop doing that, would you? He's hiding. Like, you can't see his beautiful face because he's hiding. Get it? Did I mention he's hiding? Anyway. But look at how beautiful he is. Oh, he's so precious and sweet. Like, if you were like OG evil spellcaster's wife, you wouldn't fall in love with his ass anyway, right? You'd be like, my god, you're beautiful. Yes, okay. You know, it's funny because then we ended up getting an outfit like that. But this is a custom content one, but it looks like the one I found came from, whatever. It also kind of makes him look like a priest, which is kind of funny considering the fact that he's an angel, but whatever. You know, he just has a couple extra, like, normal outfits because everybody else had outfits. And, of course, he's got his kimono outfit because everybody has to have that. You know, his formal outfit, he's just very simple. You know, he doesn't get too dressed up. His athletic outfit, you know. His sleepwear. Hi, hello. But his sleepwear didn't get messed. It must have been because I added every day and I added a winter wear because that and then the party wear and his sleepwear in his angel form, that didn't get messed up. And neither did his swimwear unless it matches this one. But this is not what he was wearing, like, you know. But like, whatever. His party wear, again, that got... And I didn't change this one. It's from what he was originally wearing. And again, that sleepwear and his swimwear did not change on his vampire form, but the other outfits... I don't fucking know. Makes no goddamn sense. Anyway. And yes, he's always wearing his cross. Always. You can't see it under certain outfits. But anyway, his hot weather outfit. And then you've seen his, like, cold weather outfits. Of course, he's got 2. And I'm pretty sure that all of my Sims are wearing this outfit. This is like just a go-to. Anyway, we have his now fixed, fuck my life, Goddamn angel form. Although, technically, these boots are the wrong color. They're supposed to be that one. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh, he's so lovely. And his hair was like that. I was like, was his hair like that? But see, he's got the wing. I had a bunch of different wings, but he's got the wings with like the little kind of halo thing going on up there. Haha, you know? Look, I have so much to work with. His formal wear. And yeah, I mean, it does kind of mess up his wings, but it's okay. It's white, so you can't really tell the difference. His athletic outfit. Those aren't the pants I think he originally had, but like whatever. His sleepwear was already right. Again, didn't change. But yet his party wear did, because party wear is basically the same as his everyday. You know, he doesn't have too much. His sleepwear. I mean, that's his swimwear. Whatever. Sorry. His hot weather outfit is the same. And then his cold weather outfit's basically the same, but, you know, it's more like a sweater over it. Because, like, hello, that's a little lightweight. I know you're an angel, but you got to be able to feel the cold, right? So. He's so lovely. And he's, like, super pale. As an angel. And peachy. It's like orange and peachy colors. It's kind of like... Aw, but he's so sweet. I love him. Okay. At least we have the OG one. Oh my god, can I just tell you? It drives me fucking crazy. But, like... He got messed up. So, like... I hate that, because I just don't expect it, even though I know it does. Like, I hate the game for doing that. It's such a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, hi, maybe you should, hide your vampire form. Look at you. But now when you poof away like a vampire, it actually looks legit, like, because you've got wings. So, more choices, vampire. We should hide your dark form. Well, you are, like... battered and bruised from getting injured. You know, I feel like that's your pride. What are they talking about? Because you're paranoid and feeling like a kid again. Could you not try to talk to this kid and just do what I tell you? Strum the bongers. But anyway. That's Salem. Yeah, there you go. This is like your quintessential outfit. This should have been like your outfit for everything. But I just wanted you to be able to see his face. You know what I mean? But, like, technically when he's out and about in town, this is what he would be wearing, even though sometimes he dresses normal. But, like, to kind of hide himself. He hides his face. I mean, you can't see how lovely he is. He really does nothing, though. You're kind of a pain in my fucking ass. Hey, Yamachan's over there. Like, will you go home? You keep going out to, like, go do shit, but, like, he goes out, but he just stands there. He is, like... the most bonkers freaking sim ever. And I also, technically, I know that it was winter. I'm trying to figure out where our bin is, because we need to take down these decorations. We probably don't have one. Well, that's annoying. Did I not put one in here? I usually put them all in my houses. Yeah, and like his bedroom is a bedroom and bathroom all at once. Like, yeah, I guess you don't have a... thing. I didn't get you a bin, huh? I mean, I came in here in this house and I put the cat stuff down and I put that down so we can decide, and like this so we can do like, yeah, remove shoes on doors and stuff like that. But I guess I didn't give you the bin. I can't find it. I don't see it. Do you see it? You're gonna be like screaming. Where? Is it on the left? This is not fucking Dora the Explorer. Okay, we can't. They're not going to be able to do that shit. All right, so let's go to... we need to go to PAX. We need to go to... I really wish we could organize our own shit. Let's also go content and do custom content, because I want the white one. And we're going to put it right here. There we go. Lovely. Okay, perfect. And now we can take down decorations, because we got fucking fall decorations up. Are you, like, ever gonna do anything? Dampened emotions. Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, vampire-wise? Yeah, he's, like, a grandmaster because he's been around longer and he's got all sorts of things. So he's an occult master. He can cast hallucinations, detect personality, vampiric fascination... vampiric might, command. He's got, like, everything except for, like, Sun resistance, which I didn't need. Like, I was like, whatever. But like sleep of the undead, he can only sleep in coffins? Oh no, that's take weakness. Oh wait, is that the weakness that he has? Or I haven't taken them. Oh, we haven't taken any weaknesses, that's why, never mind. I thought he did have some, but I was like, boop. No, I did it so that they don't have to take weaknesses and whatnot. But I forget how I did that, but I always take the thin skin because I already have the mod so that my vampires can go out in the sun. So that's like 3 weaknesses right there. I don't want you to only sleep in coffins because you have a real bed, so never mind. He has no weaknesses. Maybe that's why, the dampened emotions is just because you've been around for so long and you're traumatized by, like, everything. Everything that happened. Look at that! Nope, they literally never got rid of it. You? Or like make wishes and shit. Put in inventory, but you can't do anything with those, so. 11 on your kitty cat. Okay, how is Pickles doing? Cat's fine. I'm not sure why he has a cat. I don't remember why I gave him one. Like, obviously, Yuki has one because it was Raiden's cat that was there and whatnot. And Wesley has a dog because he's like a dragon. But Pickles is just got pointy ears. Pickles is nothing special. He's just a normal cat. But maybe Salem was like, hey, But he is fucking cute. I don't know if I downloaded him from the gallery or I just randomized him. I'm not really 100% sure where he came from, to be dead honest with you, but you need to do something. Let's actually have you travel, because we told your story and now you're like boring. Like, we told your story and look at there's Simeon in the background. Motherfucker's always here. It's funny that Simeon and Elphaba are in the background of everyone, but, like, Morgan has only shown up once. Morgan, my precious. You're my greatest love. We could go to the lounge. No one ever really goes to the lounge. I'd say we could go to the bar, but, like, well, let's just come here to the park. Well, you know what? No, let's go to the bar. You can hang out at the park while you're at the bar. You can't really hang out at the bar while you're at the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, the park is like an open lot, so you can do any of the stuff outside. And there's really nothing inside anyway. But, like, he can absolutely still come over here and be like, oh no, I guess you can. You should be able to. That's so stupid. I can't, like, have him, like, climb on the monkey bars or use the bathroom. Wow! Game, you're dumb! I mean, how long? I should have known that, but I just never go to different lots. I mean, I just figured there'd be stuff to do here. There might be people here, wandering around. Although it is winter now, right? Because technically it's Winterfest. But I canceled the holiday for him because I didn't feel like he would do anything with that. Maybe that's why there's no one here. I was hoping some of our normal friends would show up, but instead we got these stupid fucking townies. Yay, game. And no one ever goes over here. Like, you can get through here. You can get into here now, like, but no one ever goes here. Even though they can, which is so fucking bizarre. Okay, well, I mean, we kind of met Salem anyway, so there you go. I guess I was like, this guy's everywhere. My game likes to give them the weirdest facial hair, and this hair is like the game's favorite hair to put on everybody. It drives me crazy. That always happens when you get new custom content and the game is like, on every townie. That, dude, that doesn't work. Your neck is invisible. Okay. Sure. Yeah, nothing's happening. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, kind of figured we'd spend more time with Salem, but there's really nothing to do. And, like, we kind of told you his story and nobody's around. So, like, what are we going to do? You can't, like, go meet people. Because there's no one here to meet. Maybe we could, no, that's just learning about... I mean, we could go have him go hiking. Let's have you go on a meditative walk. And you know what? You should... I was like, come on. Really? He popped from there to there? I mean, from here, this is nice. You can pop from there to here. Cool. Look at that stranger danger. That's true, because he likes to be alone. So, like, going to the bar was a bad idea. Not very smart sometimes. What are you doing? Going on a meditative walk. Oh, good God. Okay, vampires on meditative walks. Bad fucking idea. Because he doesn't actually walk. He just... Go make a wish on the Kodamas. Okay, I gotta not have you have the... Oh, they disappeared. Sensing Salem's earnest wishes, the forest spirit seems playfully pleased. Salem feels his pocket filled with a strange round object. Inside, he finds a simi capsule. Which simi could it be? You got a simi capsule? Open. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, you got Father Winter on technically what's Winterfest in The Sims. I canceled it when we loaded because I was like... I think I might have canceled it for everybody. Whoopsie. Or maybe that was technically... No, it was today. I went in... Well, I mean, whatever. I just... Oh, no, he's been awake all night, hasn't he? That was technically yesterday in Sims time, I think. But regardless, You got Winter... It's Winterfest. Shut up. It doesn't matter. That might have technically been Wednesday time. Because I didn't cancel the holiday. I just... I need you to go do something. Like, you're killing me, Salem. You're supposed to be kind of... Like, I don't know. You're just killing me. Oh. Okay, well, I mean... He's really just going to magically poof and be... Okay. Vampire. Disable always move as missed. Because that's annoying. I wish there was a distance thing. Where, like, I will move his mist from here to here, but not from here to here. Because if I tell him to go here, he, like... It's like... Good lord. No, I can't click on that. Oh, that's because that's just the thing. Can you, like... Go here? I want you to go on a walk. I wish you could, like, click anywhere in here. Like, I want you to go on, like, a little walk or something. Like, I mean, I was hoping we'd find the little forest spirits, but... Which we did. Go here. I don't know. He's, like, driving me crazy. He's, like, so bored with everything. Who's floating around out here, huh? Anybody good? No. Why don't you come over here? Go here. My neighbors are playing music extremely loudly. Anyway, we're a little under time, but Salem's being boring as fuck. Like, he literally is just standing there doing... Oh, sure, Aslan's calling you now. Hey, champ! So get this, I have a cool business idea. This is going to be the big one, but I just need a few more simoleons to get it off the ground. Like, 1,000 simoleons? Do you think you could help a buddy out? You get it all back, and then some, I swear. Is this something that normally, like... Bess calls you about or whatever, because I always hang up on that bitch. I'm always like, go fuck yourself, Bess. But she's not in this game, so is the game like, we're going to make Aslan be the new Bess? Because that's going to make me hate Aslan, but like, sure, give it to him. Thanks, Salem, I can always count on you. I mean, look, Salem keeps to himself, but I think he'd help his friends. I was really like, oh good, Aslan's calling to hang out. Nope. He's just like... calling to harass us for money, but that's okay. Oh, he's like gonna go here and like pine over his lost love, even though she wouldn't be buried here. But you know, maybe he'd come here and like take care of like all the little graves. You can't... I wish you could like click on these to view. Oh, you can. I was like, because you can't click on that one, but you can click on like this one. Place a gift. Oh, we're not gonna give our Father Winter away. I wish we could like light a candle or some shit. We can mourn. There you go. Come over here and pay attention to this poor soul. Maybe it's because that one's got candle things around it. The other ones you can't click on. But that one you can't. I didn't know you could click on any of them. Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. Any of the ones with like the little stuff around it. So I guess that one and that one because it's got like the little things around it. But the other ones you can't. But that's actually kind of cool that you can like do that. So anyway, he would just probably visit the unvisited graves, the ones that don't appear to have any visitors, and he would take care of them. You know, because he's that kind of person. Anyway, since all he's doing is staring on his phone, and we're roughly at time, and we've given you his whole entire story, literally everything, because otherwise it would have been, if we split him up into two, it would have been like, we don't know much about him. So I was like, well, we'll get his whole story. So now we know kind of the backstory of the whole war. We'll get a little more detail on that from, Gale's side when next time we visit Gale's family. And we'll learn more about the prophecy kind of thing as we hang out with Yuki and stuff like that. So we just know there is a prophecy, and there's other ones that know about the prophecy and things about the prophecy and whatnot. So I'm throwing a little more plot at you, But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.